kind of stuck. Dodoro's goated for the disservice he's done to Essendon. That's why it's funny when seeing like all opposition supporters on Twitter say, no, re-sign Dodoro, keep him there. Fred, don't be silly. Purple Haze hat is more than welcome. From the Dons. Kangas did you? Yeah, it's... It must be... It's frustrating though when you see how good your team can play. It's like, well, why don't you just do it more often? But I know there's like inexperience and stuff like that. But alright, so this is our custom season, folks. This is the Pink Panther custom team where we've got a heap of followers in the side. Oh, Jesus. We've gotten off to an okay start. That's...
Dropped it like a hot potato. Barber gets to it first.
Oh, Hagen's paddock is happening here. Oh, no. Oh, go. Tex, you've got to kick that, Tex. You've got to kick that. Tex, I tell you what, I'm not minding this pagan paddock. Space over the top. Right footer, very good. Aiden, I do remember you're a left footer. I do remember.
Heads for home. It's close.
Oh, he snuck it home. Tex is on the board. Second on the ladder. Goldstein needs to go. Oof. Yeah, Dons need to ruck badly. It's I've always found it fascinating that Peter Wright doesn't want to ruck. Like, the dude's one of the tallest players in the comp, and he hates rucking. Like, I get it that people have favourite positions and stuff. Zachy. Oh, Bucky got sat on. Absolutely sat on.
And holds on. Where? He's been busy so far.
Oh.
Green takes a beauty.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Rivals King is home telling Clarko the team need to go
That's
young.
offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a let off.
What do you reckon, North Melbourne fan? What do you reckon of? I think you KFC for the Roses as well. Of
it's there.
Callum Coleman Jones.
Doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Giants have opened their account.
And you've got, like,
showing his skills.
Larky's a good forward too. On the ball, surely.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Oh, Aiden, 4 deep here. Oh no, didn't even jump. Ball.
He's besieged.
Good tackle. Was that, who was that? That was Sarge.
Towards full forward.
Oh, Aiden. Just sneaking forward there, Aiden. I like it. Left footer. Here we go, Aiden. Get you on the board. There it is. Aiden's on the board.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Rainy, this is how I pronounce it. Apologies if not. This is the first time I've played it in about 3 or 4 weeks, to be honest, with everything that's been going on here. It still plays fine. It took me a little bit to readjust to just remembering how to play in general, as I was getting that wrong. Oh, I missed the tackle. Absolutely missed him. Is Aiden a big unit in game? Yeah, he's a ruck rover and full forward. No, he's not. Not a big unit.
2 goals each for the quarter.
Brent Harvey-Son's going to be good. Oh yeah, what's he doing? Is he getting games? Oh, handle that. Oh, because I feel like it's pulled back far enough that you can still pick options down the ground. I did initially try end to end, and I think end to end does have a lot of benefits, but I couldn't cope with the camera swivel, and I've never liked it, even on 2K23 and all that kind of stuff. It's always messed with my head. It just makes you dizzy. But I think end to end, if you can deal with the camera swings, is probably optimal with the options you've got down the ground. But I like this because I feel like it's a fool. Oh, Jacko!
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Right footer. Let's see if we can jag one here.
That is going very close.
Nah, that slid across. Got to hang it out wider.
Running and taking the game on. There's no
Football to midway, open to the Harley. Or Harley Reid Welcome, Heath. Can't the Giants? Yeah, I reckon the Giants will get up, mate. Yeah, Harley Reid's an interesting one because, North, what you said, it seems pretty well publicised that he doesn't want to play for West Coast. Now, even if that's true, that's essentially draft tampering, really. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any other word for it, I don't think. I think it's a bit of a dick move, to be honest, for him to say that. Like, there's so many kids playing in the NAB League that would give their left and right nut to get drafted anywhere, and he's got the balls to come out and say, oh, well, I don't want to go to you. I'm just going to ask to come back home. I don't know. It doesn't sit well with me, to be honest. It doesn't sit well with me. Chad, wait, so, like, can you make your own team with its own logos? Yeah, yep, you can. You can. So the logo is just part of my stream setup, and someone on Big Footy was actually kind enough to get it in the right SVG file format for me so I could upload it, because I... Oh, you're buying it now, Chad? Very good. Would give him a shot of confidence. And you can download... I know Chuck, who's on Twitch, he has made a ridiculous amount of State League teams from... I don't know if it's Tasmania and Adelaide. I can't remember. If he's still there, you can correct me. But yeah, you can make all the plays you want. Oh, Brody, what a kick. Just slots that one nicely on the boundary line.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early
good goal.
In the match. Scoreboard pressure.
Jeez.
The Giants have been slow out of the block.
We're doing all right here, Aiden. We're doing all right.
Johnson wins it down. They're going.
Might have to look at you for some tactics in a sec. Well, Aiden, on the boundary. Can you take a grab? No, too short.
Knew the tackle was coming.
Oh, it is absolutely manic here. Next stream, good question, Mason. I actually don't even know day to day when my next stream is, just because of the kids. So, like I said, we've only just recently had our third child, so it's still a bit fresh with the nightly feeds and trying to get everyone sorted. Typically, so pre-third child, I was pretty much streaming 3 or 4 nights a week during the week. Anytime from about 9, I usually try and start about 9:30. And then, yeah, I'll obviously try and put out TikToks and YouTube and stuff like that as well. But usually 3 or 4 times a week is ideally how I'll stream. I'm hoping to also do a footy quiz coming up soon as well, which we do on Twitch, and do a little $10 prize or something for the winner. Grok has won every quiz we've ever held, so we've got to knock him off.
He should do so here.
So much all good, North. All good. Hey, if I ever am talking too much, just tell me to shut up. It's all good. I understand.
Hasn't got hold of that one.
Oh,
it'll be
missed. God damn it. Aiden uploading Gridley and Footy Grid. I appreciate it, little Melbourne fan. Appreciate it. No worries, Mason.
With the kick in. That's an impressive mark.
Yeah,
Not sure there was much more opportunity there.
I do get the frustration with the lack of consistency about those type of decisions, but I think a lot of people are getting, for the whole year, the AFL always talking about the head sacrosanct. If you elect to bump and do this, that and the other, that you're responsible, which is true. But I think people keep forgetting what he did was not a bump. It was not a deliberate, conscious decision to bump, so it's not therefore under that same category. There are parameters that allow things to fall outside of that. If that was a deliberate bump, he would have gotten 4 or 5 weeks easily, but it clearly wasn't. And I think people are just getting a little bit caught up on the fact that there is other parameters that allow accidental contact to happen. But it's always so hard when there's an injury like that.
Fancy his chances.
And like I said, I refer back to the Jack Viney one from 8 or 9 years ago where he broke Tom Lynch's jaw trying to win the footy. It got 2 weeks and it got overturned, and rightfully so, because that was a footy act, and Melbourne's legal team argued because he was bracing for contact rather than bumping, which was true, and this is no different. So they've argued it for themselves, and I reckon it's the same. But anyway, it's all done now, so hopefully people can just crack on with the footy at hand for the weekend. Especially,
Under pressure.
Oh, that's a shit handle.
Popped up
Especially during finals.
Kennedy working hard.
What does everyone think of KISS as the grand final entertainment? I've got fears, and they may be unfounded, but I've got fears that it's going to go full meatloaf. Just because I know they're still touring and playing and things like that, so that definitely helps. But just don't know whether they're going to hit the spot. KISS, like, brilliant band back in their heyday, can play out big stadiums. They mix it with the best, but just not sure. Just not sure if that's what we need.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
I appreciate that, North Melbourne fan.
The Giants were on the rack, but it's a quality
the old KISS. I reckon the entertainment last year, Robbie Williams was absolutely bang on.
That's good vision.
And I will say, I am a big Robbie Williams fan, it must be said, so I'm probably a little bit biased there, but he could work a crowd, the songs were pumping, everyone was having a great time. The Killers were another good one, that was an unbelievable show. Oh, shit. Oh, will I get there? Oh, good.
Good penetration on the kick.
Oh my god. Reverse one and the one marks it. How bad are we going?
Goes wide. Davis can keep it moving. Suddenly there's some belief.
Oh, Pink.
Oh,
Pink has gotten up there for a screamer. Why isn't that 50? Through the protected area. Come on, Big Pink. Need this one to consolidate. That looks pretty good off the boots. Come on. I have no idea how not one of us marked that. I reckon it's because I changed player too late. They gave us no chance of marking that. That was disgusting by me.
Bruce wins it out of the centre. Perryman kicks to space.
Oh no, change player again.
Strong grab. That's almost worth a kick. Lloyd takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
What are the thoughts on Sydney versus Adelaide? Yeah, it was... Don't know whether it was rigged. It was definitely a terrible, terrible call. My biggest concern is, like, I was under the impression that every goal was reviewed, or every score, sorry, was reviewed no matter what, and it just sounds like that never happened. Now, I don't blame the goal umpire at all, because at all grounds, not just one or two. You hear Rancy got inducted. Did he really into the Waffle Hall of Fame? Okay.
That'll be a goal.
What are the qualifications for that?
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants.
I disagree, Aiden. I reckon they can call it back. There's been plenty of times where balls have been called back because they've played on not over the mark or whatever. Surely they could have said, hang on, we're just going to review this, bring it back. I don't know. I think they could have. I think, did you also hear Rancy is in line for a job up at the Gold Coast too? Dimmer wants him to work with on their leadership stuff and culture. Is that he's more likely to actually extend his contract at Richmond and smooth his payments out over a longer period so we can help bring someone else in. I don't think he was ever any risk to leave. Like, Sam McClure, the amount of shit he puts out publicly is ridiculous. He just guesses, flat out guesses. Every year since about 2015, he has said Dusty's leaving, going somewhere, and he's been wrong every year. It's just madness that there's no accountability. But anyway.
They managed to find some space, and they were never going to have a problem.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's from Hall of Fame. Right, okay. And I think Dimmer was on that show with Koch and Selwood as well and said the same thing. And even Dimmer said on that show that Dusty's not going anywhere, he's staying at Richmond. Get rid of it. Nah, hold the ball. Yeah, it's a good question, North Melbourne. Why did Dimmer leave? Based on how everything transpired, I now don't buy into the burnt or if there was any coaching fatigue or whatever. I think this move was very much calculated and planned because changing clubs like this doesn't just happen overnight, right? Like, he was off for 6 weeks. It doesn't just happen in the 6 weeks he was off to then landing the Gold Coast job for 5 years. So for me, for me, this has been in the works for a while, and I think he just realised that he wasn't getting the most out of our players anymore. They weren't responding to him the way they needed to, which was true. And I think by him doing what he did, it just, like leaving then, it just kind of made it less awkward as a club to have to part ways with him later on. So I think everyone thought he was probably going to, oh, what happened there? Going to leave soon, but maybe not as soon as he did. But look, I think Richmond fans will always be forever in his debt for what he's done for our club. He's taken us to places we never thought we'd go. And yeah, I suppose he wants a new challenge. Thank you for all they do, much appreciated. Yeah, 3 flags. 3 flags, he got us.
He's wrapped up. Important clearance here. Canelio.
Why isn't that holding?
Oh
my god.
He's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Giants are really taking it to them today. Perryman. There goes the kick.
Oh, what a cock shell. What a grab. Jeez, the Giants hit the front here. They're falling apart. Oh my god, between 3 of us again.
Kicks to centre wing. Ash had his name written all over it. Good vision there. Kennedy delivers it inside 50. Osborne. He's caught.
No.
Gets in the way. Looking to extend this match.
Goodness.
Needed to be clean and wasn't. Leaves it behind. Set sail for home. And he is delivered.
How many missed or dropped marks did we have there?
The Giants having a good third term. Bruce had his measure today. Whitfield gets the kick away.
Oh, the cock shells. Like, he's solid down back there. Big.
Ash, what a work ethic he has.
Deliberate. Oh, insufficient intent. They did.
For insufficient intent.
Wow.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Oh, he's a left footer. Shit. I really don't know if this is going to go in.
It's not the best kick.
Oh, it's at the top of the post.
Missed one he should have got and let
Top of the post. Hey, Sarge, how are you, mate? What's going on? How are you, buddy?
He's off. Back into play.
Your play's been doing all right here, actually, Sarge.
In front of goal.
Already got 1 today.
Right footer, Jacko. I can't believe at the top of the post there for that snap. Or the banana, sorry. I thought I was going to be pretty good.
Drop punt looks good.
Come on. We're on the board. Let's go.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Back in it.
Snare a badly needed goal. The big men fly. This is a hotly contested footy. Brody.
Good centre clearance there. Aiden deep.
Matthews.
Oh.
It's there.
What a goal!
These defenders are going to have
Raiden rose off the back of the pack and just jags one. 2 in a minute and we're back in front.
6 times. Himmelberg has rucked tirelessly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Green gathers in the centre square.
Oh,
Kelly
no.
uses the non-preferred.
Robbo.
Green.
Oh, Toby's just absolutely...
Online. It is.
Wow.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
One of my housemates' gigs. Oh, very good.
So the
what kind of music they're playing there, Sarge?
You can see their belief growing. Johnson smashes it out of there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Met solidly.
Oh.
Great tackling technique there.
Oh, he's kicked a couple of goals, I think, Sarge, and he's just actually been a bit of a menace up forward, which has been good.
Kelly.
Ball, surely. Oh, my God.
There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Johnson got his palm to it. Ash was
incorrect disposal. There we go. The Hound.
Plenty of time.
Just terrorising people.
It's a
Aiden.
kick, a real rainmaker. Clayton heads for full forward.
There's Sarge.
Will take some stopping, fighting tooth and
Yes. No.
He's missed a
Okay.
couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Indie Rock Triple J type. Oh, top 5. They get a good crowd there. Where are they playing at?
Makes position. What a game he's having.
Oh, big
He's
pink.
normally better than
Clutch
that.
grab
Give them
late
the
in
lead
the
if he can hold
third.
his nerve.
Can we get the lead back here? Massive kick from the captain.
Don't tell
Oh,
me
that's
he's
a
gonna
good
kick it
kick.
from there.
Get up, Pink.
He
Get
had the
up.
opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what
Come
he's
on.
done. Lovely finish.
How important
Huge
might that
bomb.
goal turn out to be?
Tight game here at Casey Fields.
Johnson got his palm to it.
Sarge.
Goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
And we'll I'll be probably doing a vlog on Sunday
They're
at
duking it out,
Graceland.
these two.
Something a bit different.
Morley changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Giants will be very
Come
confident
on.
that they can run over the
Last
top
quarter.
here.
Oh,
They pride
Jesus.
themselves
Good
on their
hit.
fitness, winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Himmelberg wins it down.
Oh,
Canelio
smother.
Turned over.
Bang.
He's got it.
The Hound. Come
It's a
on.
gift, really, and he's
Good
taking
goal.
full advantage.
When I think of AFL game content video making, Twisty. Yeah, Twisty was.
The Ants have got it out to 2 goals.
He's very good with that. Even the ones he's done this year with when he's dressing up as the Richmond coach are very funny.
He'll be soaring the
Very
ball
funny.
here.
Captain back there, solid as a rock.
Just has to hit
Aiden.
the target.
Aiden.
Oh, my word. Up,
He's
up and
flown
away.
from 3 deep.
Down some authority on this match.
The left footer. Oh, I'm really nervous.
That's not going to come back. That
Oh,
wasn't his best
no,
effort.
we've missed it. Sorry, Aiden.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better
Are there new
shots at goal.
controls? Oh, I can't remember what Evo's controls were to know if they're any different or not. I think a lot of them are fundamentally the same with your kick mark handball.
Tasked with the kick in.
I
The
think where
kick
the
was
main difference
centimetre
comes in
perfect.
is there's a
What
lot of
can
like
they generate?
kick modifiers and
They're
things like that that do the
What
different
a
snaps and
bonus
dribble
this would
kicks
be.
and
No, I'm not sure
underground
he got the journey from
handballs
there.
and stuff like that. So that's where I think the main difference are. And to be honest, I haven't even really mastered or gotten used to all of them. I'm probably a pretty basic player on that front.
He's going for it.
Roosted
I think
that.
He's dobbed it.
He's
It's a
absolutely
magnificent
smashed
kick.
that. Pink.
They've had to work for it, but they're
Come on.
safe now.
High fives all around. On the paint. Look at that. Just absolutely nailed it.
The Ants have got away.
There's a reason for the captain. Still a long time to
It's
go,
been a
but
great duel between the two big men.
it's been a
Kelly
good
will keep
comeback.
coming. It's no
Oh, no.
place for the faint-hearted. Green has been a shining light.
Oh.
Hogan demanded the footy.
What was the
and
cockshell
got it.
doing?
Heads for the pocket. Kelly uses the body well.
Gee, that was a dicey pass.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Would love him to miss this.
He's a good set shot, and he's
Ooh.
buried that one.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence.
All right, then.
Wonderful play.
They're back.
Giants will take
I just
two
realised we haven't
positives
made
from
any
this,
interchanges
even if they
at
don't
all.
get the points. Green. in
Jacko in
thick
the
of it
ruck
as
is
ever.
absolutely
Inside
cooked.
50 with
Oh,
the kick.
no.
Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Oh,
Straight in
Toby
front, should
Green.
not miss.
They like it behind the goals. He's haven't put this to bed yet. Good ruck work. Kelly. The Giants finishing strong. Poor play. Brody accepted the invitation.
Oh, Aiden,
It's a hot footy.
that is a throw, but we'll
Desperate
take
defense.
it.
It's there.
Turn the ball over there. You've got to expect to pay the price.
No, we're having a look at.
Goal.
I reckon we've got away with one there, just quietly. That's
Bruce,
okay
The
though.
winner there.
You need a bit of luck.
Kelly.
Good
running in
tackle.
support. Good tackle. He's done brilliantly. Ricardo is hard
shit.
to beat one-on-one.
Jack Higgins to
Normally
the
a reliable kick. Can
goal of
they
the
make this
year.
one
Like
count?
that's true. That's true.
Needs it to bend back.
Nah,
but
he's
not
missed.
going to.
Unlucky.
That passenger play deserved a better finish.
12 points. I think
He's
we've
off.
just got to hold on. Oh Jesus Christ! I nearly turned that
Roberts
over.
to bring it in.
Oh,
Gets up
hey,
high
a
and
big
manages to
mark.
hold upon. Clayton. He's not one to
Go
take
in.
a backward step. Up
The
and
big
under.
cock shell.
Who's front
Oh.
and centre? It sits, and they're in business.
Bang.
Clayton runs in and bangs
Finishes it off. Well
Real
done.
opportunist goal there. They don't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
GG's in that chat. Good tactical moves there by you, Aiden. I think that paid off okay. The big cock up forward.
Matthews showing
He
his skills.
was impenetrable.
Closed
Just
him
couldn't get
down.
past him.
None shall pass.
18
and
points.
we're just
Surely
about
the
out of
siren any
time.
moment now.
Matthews palms it down. Ward shacks it. Green.
Ooh.
They cannot keep him quiet. Spud
bloke.
probably would have loved that
Oh,
one.
no.
Ware
What a-
looking to pull one
Stop.
back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need
No
a lot of
worries,
the
North
footy to
Melbourne. All
make an
good. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciate the love and support.
The Giants
Welcome
will
back
take plenty
anytime.
away
So
from
hopefully I'll
this,
fire up
even
TikTok
without
again in the
the
coming
win.
days. Maybe even just a live watch of a game or something. We'll see how we go. Yes, good win. Come on, the Panters.
Good enough to win.
No, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated.
Have you with us again next time for more enthralling on
Very
the
good game from the Pink Panthers there. Bit of back and forth, but we got up in the end. Some good coaching by you there, Aiden.